We gotta talk. So what exactly do we have to talk about? Well, that kind of stands on the other side of the camera, like over there. I'm gonna just show y'all and we'll talk about that after and have a little story time if it actually happened. But for now, welcome, my new to me, 2019 8V.2 Nardo Gray Audi RS3. So, got a new car, but then didn't post for 3 months. So let's rewind. So I get the new car, we're filming the first video, which is actually a snow drifting video, which was gonna be a nice video for you guys, and it actually ended up having no audio. So even after the car engine did blow, I had no YouTube video to actually post. And honestly, after the engine blew, I didn't even want to post with the Golf R because the Golf R had a leak in oil filter housing that was going to be getting fixed. The B got on me. A dream car, finally 2019 Audi RS3. Well, one of the dream cars, the other one obviously, if you know me, F80, M3, F10, M5 all day long. But on the Audi side of things, RS3. Perfect driver, all-wheel drive, quattro, snow. Easily beat some people, which you guys will see in the video coming up soon. But, you know, I fell in love with it within the first day of driving it. And actually, first day of driving it, I COVID, couldn't really drive it for that whole week. And then the week after, the engine blows while I'm snow drifting. So it was a rocky start to me actually having the car. And just to go down the mod list itself while we're, you know, sitting in front of the engine bay, Eventuri Intake, E85 flexible content sensor. It has the E85 kit from Mabotech, the Mabotech front mount intercooler, basically full bolt-ons, and was tuned on Mabotech. Framed by Mabotech, had 1400cc injectors also along with that, and 034 low ring springs. The list goes on and on and on. These wheels that I still do not know the name of, but they're 700 a piece. Whoever wants them, please hit my line. You're fired. Yeah, man, it was a really rough start to having the car because, I mean, look at this thing. I loved it so much. It looks so nice, and, you know, then I didn't have it for 2 months because I had to wait to get a new motor, and then blase. The car had 31,000 miles, and motor ended up getting has 44,000 miles, 6-month warranty. And, well, she's finally back. She does have less power than before. She's actually now on 85 right now because, long story short, had long nose Mabotech injectors, which I guess don't fit securely inside of the, next to the fuel rail. If you don't make a little mod to the clips that go inside, whatever the case may be, I don't freaking know the whole story. But all I know is I'm going to be getting Bosch injectors actually next. So, as you know, I didn't really post for a while after, you know, it's supposed to be literally the next video, which was in 2 weeks. I got a car 2 weeks after the previous video of me saying, you know, new car coming next video, new build, and this was the new build, and ended up not happening until now. So this is that final next video. Said it 2 weeks later, 3 months later. It is now March, spring, but perfect time for car content and perfect time to actually, you know, have this thing out on the road and car meets and Mexico runs and just having fun. So it's, oh, look, everything happens for a reason. Looks like the reason why I did, like I said, the reason why I did blow was the injector. Let's just say if it blew while I was on the street, a lot worse stuff could have happened, or you could have sprayed everywhere, got the tire slick, and then I could have also crashed. God forbid, you know, God bless it didn't happen. But, you know, when it happened, I wasn't more so mad or sad. It was like, I just got to get it fixed because I want my car back. So that's more so what went down and what's been happening for the past few months. Just know we have some bangers coming. This was just a little short intro to the car, and I'll take you guys through it in a few seconds. But just wanted to go over that and why I didn't post for a while, because I mean, honestly, I felt like I was getting back on the roll and I felt happy, I was ready, and you know, I posted the videos as leading up to it because I wanted to get the hype up for the car, and then that shit happened. But you know, whatever. Look, stuff happens, everything happens for a reason. I'm glad it's back. Told me a lot, and it's running better than ever with a not brand new motor, but you know, a refreshed motor. And nothing leaking, which is very good. And you know, a shop that I can trust put it in, and tuned on DS1 right now, which is even better because look, you know, Dyno Spectrum, they're really good at what they do. So let's go over the car. I'm so very glad I finally get to do this video, because I've been waiting to like just for a while. You guys don't know, 2018 Audi RS3 Nardo Gray has the RS Performance pack, so it does come with the RS Performance exhaust, if you guys can see. Yep, right there. Look at that boy. That is such a flex. I freaking love showing that thing. Like, I am 100% keeping the RS Performance back box on this thing. No matter what else I do to the exhaust, I am keeping the RS Performance back box, which honestly I'm probably not going to be doing much to the exhaust. Also on top of that has the driver assistance package, which is exactly what I was looking for this whole time while looking for RS3. There was actually a couple of RS3s I was looking at getting. I didn't personally want Nardo Gray just due to everyone has the exact same color. Not saying it's a bad color, I love the color, but everyone has the exact same color. Everyone has Nardo Gray RS3, which is cool. It's not nothing bad. I just want it to be different. I kind of wanted the Daytona Gray. Now that is a nice color, either Daytona or that blue. Red was going to be hard to find. Red, I don't know the other colors, honestly. I know Nardo, and I know the Daytona Gray. I know my BMW colors better, honestly. So also the RS Performance package does come with, of course, you got the red around here, the seat belts with the black and red, and also black and red diamond stitch seats, and the carbon fiber inlays all around the interior. Of course, you see all the black accents, the black badges, black RS3 badge, the black window molding around all the front, the carbon fiber, and then also the black grille with the black badge on the front and the black inlays. Those are all a part of the black optics package. This thing basically is freaking loaded out to the max, which is exactly what I wanted. Before this one, I was actually looking at one that was in North Carolina. Funny story, it's actually where this car came from. But I was gonna fly down to North Carolina. It was a Daytona color, which is the exact color I wanted. Was it blue or Daytona? No, it was blue, right. It was blue. It was blue, had the basically same stuff that was on this. It did not have the black optics package, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted that kind of like, you know, contrast between the alloy color and the blue. That was gonna be fire. But funny story, this actually I got from my job. So funny story, we actually had a Alaman green G80 at my job. I work at a Jeep Dodge Chrysler dealership, not telling you guys where, but I did work at a Jeep Dodge Chrysler dealership, and we had an Alaman green G80 that actually came in. That was actually one of 2 G8X chassis that came in. After that, we had a Detroit Cray M4 that actually came in. That was tuned and also stick. Unfortunately, I had to go back to auction, but the Alaman green G80 did sell. It was a competition. That thing was a hoot to drive. Like, oh my gosh, it just handled so freaking good. And the shifts, bro, the ZF gearbox in that thing is insane. Like, it feels better than the DCT gearbox, not gonna lie. But keep that, guys, to yourselves. Don't tell the Daza I told you that, because I think it would get really, really mad. Yeah, so cool gent, he drove actually up from North Carolina, which is where I was gonna actually fly down to get the car. So it was like, what, it's just such a coincidence. My used car manager called me on my phone. He's like, yo, Jay, come over here real quick. I got this car I want you to inspect really quick. You know, him obviously knowing I was looking for an RS3. He's like, yo, I got this car I want you to inspect. I walked to the service front door. I'm like, I look across the street. I see Nardo Gray. I'm like, no fucking way. No way. We have an RS3 at my dealership, and it's about to be getting traded in. And of course, you see the G80 pulling out to park next to it. It's like, he's trading in the RS3 to get a freaking G80. I was so freaking happy. And everyone who knows me always know I say I love my dealership. and you know, because it's just such a great family there. That was like peak family. Like, that's a Type R. Sorry, I got this. I heard a car in a Type R. That's a nice Type R. So I go over there, inspect the car. I'm talking to the guy. He's an older guy, and he's like, "Yeah, we did this to the car, did that to the car." I'm like, "Oh wow!" And the crazy thing is, the week before that, there was actually a single turbo S4. So obviously, they're single turbo. A B9. It was actually B9.5. B9.5 S4 that I had came by was had a bigger turbo. It was bagged, exhaust, fire, clean behind car. And I was actually gonna be, if that guy came back, I was actually gonna be getting that instead. So I'm actually glad that guy did not come back and I waited, because then I got this. And I mean, Daza, baby. So this was actually like 2 weeks before I was actually going to have the money to get the RS3. And I'm like, Henry, Henry, you gotta hold on to that car for like 2 weeks, then I'll be ready. I'll be ready in like 2 weeks. He was like, we got you. So let's just sort of sit inside the showroom for a little bit every day. Before I went home, I'm like going around the car, looking at it, taking pictures of it, sitting inside of it. And then it got put down inside the recon bay, which is basically, it's below the dealership. And, you know, every day I was still going down, looking at it, sitting in it, just feasting my eyes over, because of, I mean, like, come on, like, it's gonna be my car in 2 weeks. Like, it was just an amazing feeling having this thing there, pushing me every single day, like, let's go, next day, next day, next day, next day. It was a real inspiration at work of, like, telling me, like, go harder, let's get this car. And the day finally came, and, you know, it was ours. And I just can't believe I have this car at 22, and it's, you know, when I got the car I thought I was gonna cry. But it's like, you know, tears of joy, but I was too happy to even cry tears of joy. Like, tears wasn't even able to even come down because of how happy I was and how excited, and I've just been pushing and pushing, you know. Like 2 months before I got the car, I'm like, you know what, I got enough money to get an RS3. Let's get the A6 project out the way, let's get rid of that and go RS3. Why not? It's like the perfect combination of my Golf R and the A6 in one car. Like, I love it. So let's go for a drive, and we'll talk a little bit further for a little bit more, and then I'll see y'all again in the next video. All right, so first we're gonna get a few sound clips as we're going out of the parking garage. That thing's, oh, so good. So fucking good, bro. That sounds beautiful. And that's why you get a Daza. Simple as that. No explanation needed. That's why you get a Daza. Now, I'm not gonna say the whole setup on this car, but it's a pretty good custom setup, and it sounds really good. Like, just the amount of noise I would want. And the thing is, it doesn't have to always be like this. It literally doesn't, and it's not. Only reason why I like this right now is because it's a dynamic mode, so it's everything is valves, just everything open. And it's just so good, so smooth, no pops and bangs. You know, a little bit of burble every now and then, not that much. It is just, it's like that, so good. All right, enough tomfoolery. All right, so again, guys, I'm sorry I don't have my my little. That's my boy, I think. Is it? He doesn't see me. All right, I guess he probably doesn't remember me. But I met him at the bowling alley, and we talked about like cars like a good like 30 minutes at my nephew's birthday party. But he never actually saw the RS3. He only saw my Golf R. So I don't think he actually knows it's me. That's funny though. That's coincidence that I see him right here now. All right, we're gonna go this way though. So I hope the wind isn't gonna be too much. But like I was telling you guys, the main thing I love about this car is that if I want, I can be loud and obnoxious, but it doesn't have to be this loud all the time. Like my dynamic mode is set up to where it's not even loud. Hold up, gotta get one pull. Oh, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Alright, so as I was saying, like, if I want to be chill, individual mode, lay back, and relax. And the car turns into a whole completely different animal. And that's like the main thing that I love about this thing is that it can be my A6 or it can also be my Golf R. It can be whatever it wants to be. So it's amazing. And that's my main reason why I love this. Because honestly, on the way here, I was just chilling, music up, relaxing, windows down, had it in my individual mode, and just cruising, chilling along. Like I spent most of the drive here just in 7th gear, just relaxing and chilling. And, you know, yes, it's a fast car, but you don't have to drive fast all the time. Like, look how quiet that is. You don't hear it at all. Literally, do not hear nothing at all. You hear a little bit of exhaust note, which, I mean, who wouldn't want to hear a little bit of exhaust note? Obviously, you put an exhaust on a car for a reason. But, like, not drony, you know, it's smooth, nice, clean sound, not too raspy. It's perfect. And then when you want to have a little bit of fun, you get a little bit of turbo spool. See? You get a little bit of turbo spool and I want to have a little bit of noise and then it's all good. Because the thing is, you get more turbo spool and I'm in my individual mode because the exhaust isn't too loud, so you can actually hear the turbo spooling up. Like that Eventuri sounds so freaking good. Ooh, nice little C5. Okay, my guy, good. I like it. I like it. I like it. He knows I'm staring. Okay. I swear, I'd be just throwing thumbs up at people just because it's like, bro, why not? Get a little more turbo spool. This car is amazing, literally. Like no bad things to say about it. If you know my wheel is crooked, I do got to get in alignment. Checking lights only because I'm on the OTS map right now. I'm not actually on like the custom tune. So checking light is on because reasons. Again, not gonna say too much. Because, you know, this thing will be taking drives to Mexico, which it already has. So you guys will see a couple videos down the line. You guys will see it. Like I said, I got a couple videos lined up for the car already. I just gotta edit them. I just want to get this one out the way before I post the other videos. So yeah, the content's already recorded. It's ready. It's ready to drop. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a lot more driving content coming with this car. Just wanted to give you guys a little taste of what it's here to come. Get my little story time over and explain to y'all what actually happened and why I have not been posting. And just to let you guys know we're back, and you know, welcome to RS3 to the new okay, one thing. That's the only thing I don't like. This car is very stiff. And I don't know, it's because maybe it's because it just had the lowering springs on it, which I mean shouldn't make it stiff unless because of the 034 springs, because on my Golf R I have lowering springs on it also. But I had the NEUSPEED racing lowering springs and it's not even this stiff. Like, it's stiff to the point of good when it, like, stiff when handling, but over bumps it still stays very, you know, it's very comfortable still over bumps. This car is not comfortable over bumps. And one other feature that I love about this car is the adaptive cruise control. Oh my gosh, which is exactly why I wanted the driver assistance package. When I'm at work in these Jeeps all day long, I love using adaptive cruise control, and I needed it in one of my cars. And thank you, Jesus, because it helps so much in traffic. I don't gotta use the brake, I don't gotta use the gas. The car does all the driving for me. But I was like, all I gotta do is steer. All I had to do was steer. And it's like the best thing ever. People may not like it. Some people may not use it. I do. And I love it. So, yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm actually going over to a cruise right now. This one will not be recorded for the video for today just because I've been recording all weekend. Kind of just want to enjoy the car with some music by myself and relax and enjoy it. Enjoy the meet, enjoy the cruise. Because these past few meets, I've been talking to people, you know, enjoying it. But also, of course, I had to get content also along with it. So today's meet, I just want to enjoy it, talk, have a good time. And, you know, talk about the car, talk about their cars, whatever the case may be. And then after that, go on a nice cruise and enjoy it with the music down, music up, windows down. It's a nice day out. It's 70 freaking 80 degrees, actually. So, yeah. And one thing I want to go over, guys, just because I was that person, honestly, if you go to a car meet, don't be scared to talk. Don't be scared to come out your car and talk and ask people questions and say, hey, is this your car? Because you may get like a few times where they'd be like, nah, it's not my car. And then you got to find the guy whose car it is, like have a conversation, like, yeah, it's nice. Look, just do it. You'll feel great. You'll make friends. I got this car back outside, and honestly, it's never really talked that much at car meets to people. All I used to bring someone with me and not really talk too much. But now, like, the first car meet back with this, I made 3 friends that day. The second car meet, another couple friends. I got into a couple group chats. I joined a group. It's like, it's insane. I loved it. And I'm glad I got over that step, you know, and I'm sharing it with you guys. But I'm just sharing it with you guys so if you're in that same position where you don't want to talk too much or not scared, but just, you know, don't have that push to talk much at car meets, just fucking do it. You're going to make a whole lot of friends out of it. And you're going to meet people, you're going to learn stuff you probably didn't know about certain cars also. So, that's my little 2 bits of information at the end of the video. Y'all guys, once again, stay tuned for the next video. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.